All right, team. We're gonna get started. Appreciate you all jumping on this Zoom call after last night's gala. I know we said we were gonna have a couple days off, but we got some feedback from the client and needed to jump on, do a post-event debrief, talk about some lessons learned. There's no super easy way to put this. We missed the mark. Um, on several things. A lot of unanticipated challenges and just I don't know. Don't really know what happened. So hopefully we can kind of talk it through. Put together this PowerPoint real fast. Nothing super fancy, but just I don't know. Needed to kind of illustrate some of the stuff that we saw going on, and I hope we have a chance next year to do the event again. But it's not looking too pretty. So I'm just going to jump in. Let's see. First thing where we really missed the mark. Seating chart mishaps. I don't know what happened here. You know, we all knew that it was going to look like this, right? We have about 8 inches of space between each seat. Said to keep that in mind. I know not everybody filled out the registration and didn't give us good enough details on their outfit, but some of them were significantly bigger than we anticipated, and I just don't really know how we missed. Like we really can't have Cardi B, um, whoever this was. These three people should not be seated at the same table. Obviously, the servers had a really hard time getting in there with the food. Um, yeah, like that we just can't have that happen. Dresses that big. I mean, Cardi B's dress, it took 8 people to help her get up the stairs. Like she shouldn't be at the same table as these other two ladies. So we got to really clean that up next year. It's this, yeah, this is not gonna work. Second thing, this was kind of we saw this play out a lot of different times. Try not to make assumptions. Okay, I know there were a lot of assumptions that were made, comments that servers made to um, guests, and it just can't be happening. Don't assume these people are gonna like milk just because they dress like a cow. Like it's yeah, it's cows drink water. Keep that in mind. Um, you shouldn't have offered the rest of the team, the rest of the table, bibs when this guy sat down. That's that was his shirt, not a bib. Um, yeah, it's not great. We shouldn't have missed that. This guy, you know, don't assume he's got his doggy bag. Like he can put whatever he wants in there. Don't give him leftovers. Like next time, just let him ask for it. If he wants to take stuff home, that's cool. Don't just assume if someone's got a doggy bag, they want the rest of the table's leftovers. It's yeah, we can't do that. Um, a lot of complaints about coat check. We know weather's usually good in May, but we can't we need coat check next year, right? I mean, like this is we have to offer it next year. I mean, we had coats like this, and this guy even asked about shoe check. We should have done that, maybe even. But it's just, yeah, we a lot of coats, a lot of capes and different stuff like that. We got to watch it. So, um, yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm disappointed. We did a lot of planning and just sorry, my mouth's a little dry. I'm gonna come off video real quick and um I'm gonna okay, yeah, got off video. I I don't know. It's just we can't have this happening, right? Like it's just um I don't know if we're gonna survive as an event planning company, we got to make this work and yeah, it's Wait, someone's saying something in the chat. My video's not off. Oh, oh yeah, no, that's not tequila from Costco. It's just my Stanley's in the dishwasher, and I just use this. It's 1.75 liters, so got to stay hydrated, especially after a stressful event like uh like we experienced. It's rough. But no, thank you for calling me out. Yes, it's 10 a.m. Appreciate that. I did think my video was off. I didn't want that kind of confusion. So appreciate that. All right, now back to you guys. We need to be more clear on it on the invitation next year. Um, we should have told people like that it's not a standing reception. This was a seated dinner. She was worried about crushing her flowers when she sat down. That's yeah. But it's I appreciate the quick thinking. Someone got her like a high cocktail table that she could stand at, but it was a little weird because she was kind of standing next to her table the whole time, and shoes weren't super conducive to that. So we got to be more clear on the invitation. Um, Also, just telling people that we are going to be eating at this dinner. Um, there were a few times where this lovely guest forgot to pull up her mosquito net, and especially when she was drinking the soup, it was pretty problematic. And her dress definitely didn't look like that when she was done. So um, yeah, we got to be more clear. Obviously, again, we had already talked about this guy. Just um, I don't even know what's going on here. And then kids table, like we had big dresses all at the same table, not going to work. And then the term kids table was something that we just kind of referred to internally as some of the people that were annoying. Some of the kids, like, just because they look like kids doesn't mean they should be at the kids table. Yeah, I mean, Ed Sheeran, he's in his 30s, right? Like, so we can't do that again. Also, please don't label it kids table. That was more of like an internal designation. So I don't know. I'm worried. Um, the event is done. We have another year to plan. But I got to be honest, like things aren't looking good for us getting a contract renewal. Um, yeah. So, um, yeah, send me some feedback. I don't know. I just, I wish we could have done better. Um, yeah, I think that's it. So just, yeah, please. Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you send me some suggestions? We'll have another meeting about the meeting and kind of get that some of that stuff squared away and get some of the strategy and stuff worked out. But yeah, uh, I don't know. Have a good Tuesday.